What's good, YouTube? Flan Speaks back for another video, man. Before I forget, I gotta start to remember to do this. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Help the channel grow. All of that good shit. I didn't drop my Raw after show review like last night, like normally. Cause I'm gonna be real, y'all. Triple H pissed me the hell off last night, man. Creative, they pissed me the hell off. When I saw that mother Gunther pin main event Jey Uso, I was done, bro. I was done. If I would have grabbed a microphone at that moment and started talking and recording, all you would have heard was me cussing Triple H the freak out. That's all you would have heard. Good thing I had a little time to stew on it, sleep, think about it all. And then I've come to accept it and reconcile what he's doing. What it does is it pits a situation where Randy Orton, who is going to be king of the ring, faces a heel as opposed to a face. But for some reason, my disgust for this Gunther constantly winning bullshit was so high that it blinded my logic and I was not able to correctly read the situation, and as a result of that, I would not have given you people the best of my analysis. So it's good that I wait until today to drop this. Anyway, what's good, my people? We start with the Alpha Academy, and led by their leader Clark Gable, and them going at it with Sami Zayn. The Clark Gable Sami Zayn is a feud that I haven't really dealt with a lot much. I don't have a problem with either one of the characters. Sami Zayn, who Ikhwan, min Arab. So he's cool as a character. You know, if Zayn does something I don't like, I'll never go against him. You know, that's my man. Clark Gable, I guess, he's like the new Kurt Angle, right? You know what I mean? Down the Alpha Academy thing, he's like the old school, like real classic wrestler guy. And he's an asshole towards Otis, who he's manipulating. And my girl Maxine, who people hate so much, but who I understand her role. Maxine is not there to be a wrestler, y'all. Maxine is there as a sideshow. Maxine is entertainment. Maxine is eye candy. That's Maxine Dupree. Booing her because she's not some technical this or that, and you don't get it. It blows my mind about y'all. It's professional wrestling is a scripted show. All right? I know we're supposed to pretend like it's not, but it is. And Maxine is not bad to look at. Let's be real. Let's be real about that. And I think she's funny. Her along with that Chelsea. Like, you make me laugh, I'm entertained. I'm clapping. I'm all right. You know. Now, Sami Zayn, of course, if he has a wrestling match in Saudi Arabia, they're going to use him. You give him a belt. Why? You know, who Arab min Syria. That's why. So he's beloved over there. They want to see him with a belt, so they're going to use Sami Zayn. Let him grab the mic, let him speak Arabic, you know. And the people will love it. So you had that back and forth going on with them, and that doesn't ultra interest me, but yeah, you know, cool. Now this was followed by a great match. Absolutely great match. I was shocked at how long this match went. We went over 10 minutes easy. 15, it felt like a damn half hour between the former women's champion, former SmackDown champion, Io Sky, and the former NXT champion. I believe she was an NXT champion. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. And Lyra Valkyria, who was being brought up and trained under the watchful eye of the warrior goddess, Becky Lynch. So, nice long match. Flips and energy. They both two little engines that could, two tiny little women going at it. Aerial assaults, full of all the shit you like. And the ground game wasn't that bad. Lyra is good. She's one of the few. Lyra is actually one of the better wrestlers in the game. Like a lot of people like to, praise Tiffany Stratton. She's so good in the ring. Now, Tiffany's not bad in the ring. I've seen some wrestling matches where she impressed me more, especially some of the NXT work. But Lyra Valkyria is a better wrestler than Tiffany Stratton. You can tell that girl's probably been wrestling since she could crawl. Or she's very advanced. All right? If you want to, for you guys that like to judge the actual wrestling of it all, So, she's getting her push now, as she should. She'll be a finalist and Queen of the Ring. Will she win it all now? Quite possibly. It's possible. The only thing about the matchup between her and Nia Jax, who I predict to win, is weird matchup. Tiffany really fucked this whole thing up. She really did. With the mistake that she made earlier in the week, that we don't have to talk about. Because it was going to be Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton. In the end, Tiffany wins. Tiffany's Queen of the Ring. And then you and this bumps her head up beyond the stratosphere. And then this creates the perfect heel for SmackDown. Tiffany fucked that up. Now, of course, some of you will say Triple H should have went ahead and did it anyway. Hey, look, we'll debate that forever. But facts are, he decided to go this route. I guess what he decided was, let me fix this now with Tiffany so that I don't have to worry about it later. What I mean by fix it, you just have her more careful with what she does on social media. You want to kind of tackle it now. Also, he's concerned about sponsors. He's concerned about fan backlash. He's concerned about money. WWE is just merged with some big companies. They got down with some large people. He don't want to fuck all that up or any of it. And he damn sure ain't going to let Tiffany Stratton fuck it up because she's not reading or listening fully to things that she's posting, whatever the case. But, so now it makes me wonder, will he possibly pivot to Bianca Belair beating Nia Jax, just so you don't have Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria, which is a weird match. That's like Andre the Giant versus Steamboat or something. Just trying to imagine the optics of Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria. Obviously, Bianca will be a very much better match, but you run the problem of face against face, which Triple H will do at times. He will do that. But I don't see it. It's going to end up being Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria for the Queen of the Ring. Now, is Lyra Valkyria beating Nia Jax realistic is the question. And then you got to be, as small as Nia Jax is, Lyra Valkyria is versus Nia Jax. We're talking about a woman that's Io Sky's side. She looks small compared to Becky Lynch. You got to be concerned about her getting hurt against Nia Jax. Like, for real. Nia Jax a little reckless out there. She's a little big. She throws her weight around. She's not always careful. And she has a lot of fucking big splashy moves and shit like that. I'm always, every time she dumps her ass on somebody, I'm concerned about the person's whole chest plate busting open, just in case Nia doesn't fall right or slips or anything. I wouldn't take that fucking move from her ass. Shit. You got that. And I'm not a little guy. But I would not let Nia Jax just fall on me like that from the damn ropes. Must be out your damn mind. She bust your whole shit open. She gonna bust somebody's titty open one day, I'm trying to tell you. So, but that's weird. I don't know. But I think you gotta go with Bianca losing. Please don't hurt Nia by mistake. Because you busted Jade open and shit. Jade wasn't really, I guess, it's Jade's fault because she didn't block the chair fast enough, so it caught her in the face a little bit, cut her open and shit. You can't be cutting Jade's face. Come on. That's Jade, man. She there, she's part of the real merchandise there. You can bust open Baszler's face. Nobody gives a shit. You cannot harm a hair on Jade. And please don't harm anything on Bianca. My God. So anyway, I got to watch that cringy ass match coming up with Bianca and fucking... maybe they'll just have Bianca get, disqualified too. Maybe Jade jumps in, tries to help or something because she's so angry. I can see Triple H doing that stupid shit because he doesn't really like to give Bianca losses. Which he shouldn't give her losses. It's like she's realistically not getting beat by any of them like that, in my opinion. So she shouldn't. Maybe he'll do something like that. All right, but that's the case with Lyra Valkyria moves on. And so what do we got next, man? We got a couple backstage segments with the Damian Priest and Judgment Day, who since Rhea left, it has doesn't have the luster, man. Damian Priest, he puts on his little fake Roman Reigns voice and demeanor, and I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm looking for from this dude, but he needs to do something. They need to give him a feud. They need to do something, man, or they're going to have to move on, I think. I don't know about Damian Priest. But anyway, I believe you get a match between R-Truth, Miz versus some people. I don't really care about it. They come out rapping, blah, blah, blah. R-Truth is a clown, acts like he's crazy. All right, they win. Good shit. At any rate, moving right along to shit that I care about. Oh, yeah. Honorable mention. Braun Breaker. The son of the Hall of Fame wrestler, Rick Steiner, the nephew of Scott Steiner, the old Varsity Club from back in the day, who used to be one of the major heels that used to face the Road Warriors and the Powers of Pain back in the day when the tag team division was the shit back then, I miss those days. And would like to see the tag team division get back to that sort of thing, man. I don't know what Triple H plans on doing. It's funny, though, when you think about it. Back in those days, man, a lot of times a wrestling show would be 60 minutes. And now these shows are 2 hours, 3 hours. And it seems like in 60 minutes they got a better show back then than you get out of 3 hours. It just blows my mind. But anyway, Braun Breaker going around wrecking shit. He sent one motherfucker to the damn hospital. Lose his damn mind. Commissioner coming at him, trying to tell him, that wasn't cool. You can't control me. I'm Braun Breaker or some shit, right? Good stuff. But I don't know that this is a guy you make a heel. I think you're actually going against the traditional mold. And this is a serious discussion. Who's heel? Who's face? I think Braun Breaker's a face. But I think he's what you call the edgy face. I don't think Braun Breaker's heel works. Because dominant heels, dominant guys like him, like or at least like they're trying to push him. His spear is just some shit that breaks your whole freaking shit open. I guess is what you're trying to tell me, because he putting people in the hospital with spears. Took Ricochet out, damn spear. You know, he's going all over the place wrecking shit. Guys like that, when they're heels, they don't end up working as much. Heels have to do more than just be scary. Heels gotta have a little bit more of like a little wit to them, a little piss off the crowd to them, stuff like that. You know, making a guy like him a heel similar to making Ultimate Warrior a heel, or making the Road Warriors a heel. Heels. It doesn't work as much. You get more value with them as faces because they're an attraction. They're you know, like, wow, what is that? Who is that? When you run into those types of wow individuals, or at least you're trying to push them that way, it's better to make them faces. And I know this is something people don't agree with, but I think you're not understanding. Those larger than life different people that are different traditionally are faces. You look at Andre the Giant, guy like that. Could you imagine him as a heel? Like, for what? No, you make Andre the Giant a face. Why? People come and go see him. Yeah, you heard about that 7'5" guy from France? It's big as hell, biggest dude you've ever seen. Let's go see him. He's the greatest face of the 70s. The greatest one, not San Martino and those guys. No, it was Andre the Giant. You know, he was the greatest face until Hulk Hogan came. That's why at WrestleMania 2 or 3, whichever one that was the changing of the guard from Andre the Giant as being the most popular wrestler in the world to Hulk Hogan. And then Hulk Hogan is another one. This guy's like 6'7", 305, big pythons. I mean, you can make him a heel, but it doesn't work as well. The heel is Roddy Piper. What? The guy who's about the size of a regular guy. I'm bigger than Roddy Piper. You know, Ric Flair. These are heels. Those are heels work better that way. You know, they cheat to win. They lie. They have no integrity. They don't care about those things. That's what makes a heel. Not just the fact that you're strong and you're dominant and you look, you know. And this takes us to the greater conversation about why Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are faces, because they're different. Like, now we can sit and argue shit. Are they different? No, they're different. Right? There's this one YouTuber guy, you know, he's all on Jade's nuts. You know, Jade Cargill, you know, looks like she's just carved in stone and a model and, you know, and all of this and so on. And she looks different. It doesn't matter if she can wrestle or not. Now, I was in large part agreeing with what he was saying. But then he puts down the rest of the damn division. He acts like the rest of them ain't shit. Including that Liv Morgan, you know, Becky Lynch, freaking. He even said Charlotte. Didn't even say Bianca Belair. You know. And I'm like, dude, on what planet is Bianca Belair normal? He said she just looks like a gym girl or whatever. Well, that would be most of them. That's the case. But what makes Bianca Belair different is that you're right. She's not as big as Jade or not as big as China. But she does China shit and does it better and does even the flip stuff. She does everything. That's why she's different. You idiots. Right? Because she don't look like she does shit she don't look like she should be able to do. Right? But anyway, this ain't about, you know, Bianca Belair. So Braun Breaker's going around wrecking shit, and cool. We'll see where they go with it. I don't like it or dislike it. It's just, you know, they're just introducing him to the world. So that's cool. He's a beast right now. He's angry. Next, thing that gets my attention is Becky Lynch comes out around 10 o'clock. So now I'm interested in the show. Because then Jersey's in the house. Jersey Lev comes through. Looking like a Hooter girl. You know, that's her background, the thing. And I ain't mad at it. So Her and Becky have a nice little segment going back and forth. Becky Lynch comes out talking about how she's the man and all of that shit, Becky shit. And that how she will and then start talking about Liv, right? I'm trying to remember. Okay. So Liv comes out and has good comebacks for pretty much everything Becky's saying. Telling you are delusional if you think you're the person that's breaking barriers and doing all this and all of that. That's the way you view yourself. You ain't nothing but selfish, blah, blah, blah. And really, you got to say Liv wins the verbal battle because all Becky want to do is fight. I come here looking for a fight. Typical, this is just Becky, man. Becky, she act like she ready to fight the world, boy. She don't give a damn if men, women, girls, whatever. She, Becky ready to fight, damn it. So, Liv comes out there. She's like, man, please. We're going to wait and see what's up on Queen of the Ring. And I'm telling you, they better, if Triple H has any fucking idea what he's doing, he better give Liv the belt. Yeah, give Liv the belt. I'm not too certain what he's doing. Is he pulling the trigger on her revenge tour? Is he really putting an engine behind it? Or what? But that's what he needs to do. You have nothing going on with Becky right now. Like, to do Becky a favor too. Let Becky go back on vacation with her husband. Stay away for a while so that we miss her, right? Then bring it back. That's what you got to do. Right now, if you try to go with a Becky Lynch title reign, people are going to hate on it. Too many of them are. Now, she has her core fans, and I get them, but people are going to hate on it. Now, I say give it to Liv, and it's not as a Becky hater or anything like that, but it's because right now, Liv's interesting. People want to see what happens with Liv, the Judgment Day and Dom, because that's their connection to Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley is the it girl. People want to see when Rhea comes back, they want to see her and Liv go at it. They don't want to see Becky Lynch and Rhea go at it. That's just not it right now. Triple H has to read the room and understand that. Give Liv the keys, man. That's what I say. I'm the leader of the give Liv the damn keys movement, okay? Just give her the keys. Let her drive the car of Raw, at least in the women's division for now. She fucks it up, all right, you can always have her drop the belt, but I don't think she will. She seems articulate, seems in control, seems like she can control the crowd well. She can control the crowd if she needs to, all of that. Crazy Liv, she's what's it right now. Yeah, let her do that. What I want to see is what they do with Alexa when she comes back. Who else came back? Whatchamacallit, man? Mandy Rose's girlfriend. Sonya Deville is back. Do I care about that? No, I really don't. Never did, don't care. Sonya never really got the type of push that I cared about. She was just Mandy's buddy. And they tried to give Mandy Rose a push, but Mandy's just not that. Besides how she looks, I mean, which, I ain't mad at that. Mandy is what, Tiffany is what they wish Mandy was. And when Tiffany rose up, that's when you saw Mandy kind of be pushed to the side and felt like she was expendable. That's what it did. So, we take the next blonde who's a little bit more talented on the mic, a little bit more believable, all that type of stuff, and a little better wrestler. And that's what he did. So Sonya Deville's back. We'll see what they do with her. Right now, who cares? Happy for her, but who cares? Don't know if she's going to be heel, face, what. Give her something to do, and maybe it'll work out. Next, boy, the shit that I started with, fucking Gunther defeats main event Jey Uso. I was pissed off at the time. I was convinced Jey was going to get it, because I was just fixated on the trees and not seeing the forest. And that's what happened. All right, so Jey Uso gets that little one-off, camera thing, and camera angle thing. Usually when someone gets that, they win, if you notice. Becky got it, she won. Nia got it, she won. So they give it to Jey, and he fucking loses, dude. The most boring man in sports entertainment, Gunther. Mr. Chop, 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 Chop. Mr. Corny ass shorts, Mr. Corny ass boots, Mr. Corny ass everything. When he moves, all that shit. Pinhead bastard. He wins. But I take solace in the fact that I know Randy Orton's going to RKO the fuck out of his ass. Okay? And I'm going to love every single moment of it. And that's my review, folks. That's all, folks. Get with y'all later. Peace out.